another Sideshow statue unboxing. I did that for dramatic effect. Let's get into it. Hello YouTube, Axioman here once again, and I've been waiting a while to make this video. I've had this statue, this box, for a couple of weeks now. Been lagging. You're lagging, bro. You're lagging. Big time. If you pause the video, you can probably zoom in, but what's the point of doing that when I could just tell you? This should tell you what this is. So this is 1/24 of 400 pieces. BSHP PF, premium format, Bishop. Oh yeah, this is the Bishop Sideshow premium format statue. It has a light up feature, which I'm super stoked about. I'm totally excited about that. But let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Let's get it out. The struggle session is over. I always struggle to get these things out of their boxes. But that was the shipping box. Take a gander at this box. Gander. Ooh, this is the Days of Future Past. Future and Past is what it says. I will do some close-ups, but for now, let's do the wide shot. Not really an art box per se, because it's just an image of the statue itself. You have the lettering, you have the color scheme, perfect. That blue and the yellow, love that color scheme. Just so happens to be part of my color scheme too. But you got the X there on the sides. The top is not much different. Pretty simple. Oh, just says his name at the top, Bishop. And there you go. Oh, I'm hoping the microphone didn't pick up too much distortion, but Sideshow.com on the bottom, as is the Marvel logo. Pretty standard box, pretty simple. So enough of the box. Let's get them out of the box. Yeah. Okay, so I took the little spinning rack out of the bottom. Crack this open. Oh, okay. So this one comes with the straps, which is actually happening a lot more with Sideshow pieces. Before, it just used to have the tape around, but more and more they're using the fancy schmancy straps for this. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here you go. This is what I'm talking about here. There you go. It does have the Sideshow seal sticker, which I will take off. Oh, comes right off. Little promo QR code there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of its box. Yet another unboxing. So this box actually has something that it's kind of hit or miss. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason sometimes, I feel. But it does say bottom, and it says top. So you can know which side, where to lay it down, which side to open first, all that. Not all of them have it. This one does. So thank you, Sideshow, for including that. It's got the Sideshow emblem and wording, the logo emblazoned into the styrofoam. Always a nice touch. But these are loud. These Velcro straps excessively loud. There's no business being this loud. Let's go ahead and take these things out. Oh, wrong way. Take them out this way. Would have just been easier to just lift the box instead of doing the hole. But sometimes it's good to be theatrical. Let's go ahead and take this box off. I want to point out that there's no tape. Normally I would have to cut the tape around. This one is good to go because, well, I have the straps. So the reveal. All right. This is clearly the base. Got these little dangerous packages here. So this is clearly the base. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. A lot of padding. You gotta love the attention to detail on making sure that this arrives without any breakages. And even then it still happens. But nice. Nice touch. So here's the base. Comes with these even more padding. Can't complain about padding. Ooh, okay, so this is not the base. This is actually the portal effect. And just on a quick glance, I mean, look at the pinks. Look at the color on this. Ooh, that already looks awesome. That looks amazing. So, as I keep saying, this is why I'm excited about the light up feature. On that note, I wish Storm's light up feature was better. It's so kind of ineffective. But we're not here to talk about Storm. We're here to talk about Bishop. So let's get them out. Oh, gotta have the electronics. Gotta have the plugs. Just your standard C port, USB. So yeah. There's a sticker here. This says, handle with care. Don't tell me what to do. Let's go ahead. Okay, I think this is the base right here. let me point something out that if you haven't watched my other unboxing videos, plug-in, a shameless plug-in. Go watch some of my other unboxing videos of these statues. I don't know why, and I've asked if you know, please let me know in the comment section. Sometimes these statues come with like plastic uh, uh, bags, and then other times it comes with this what I call the toilet seat covers, the toilet seat cover tissue paper. I don't know. I don't know why. Is it the paint? Is it the packaging? I really don't know. And although, as I've said in my other videos, I can just do a quick Google search about this, I don't want to. I'd rather hear from you, ladies and gents. Let me know in the comment section if you know, even if you Google it yourself, and then let me know in the comment section. That'd be actually kind of awesome. But this is the base I feel right here. Ooh. These pinks are just eye candy to the eyeballs. It just stands out. Just can't help it. Oh man, okay. Clearly this is the base. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Bishop, Future and Past, premium format figure, 124 out of 400 pieces by Sideshow. The marble logo. Let me go and just go around the table. And this is one of the things that I won't be able to do a close-up because the Sideshow will already be on top. There you go. Oh, it's got a Danger Room base. I did not know this. Okay, so a little bit more padding here. A lot of newspaper going on, even with the swirl effect on the light up feature. But and of course I'll do some close-ups on this, but I can already see a lot of newspaper. And I did not know, even with all the photos and other YouTubers out there already unboxing this, I didn't know that this was followed the Danger Room piece. So right behind me, Rogue and Gambit have very the similar kind of pieces. I don't think the camera will pick up on this, but yeah, they kind of match. So once I put it together, I'm guessing that he's teleporting through the Danger Room. I don't know. But yeah, clearly this is a Sentinel piece. Oh, let's go ahead and get the rest of them out. Ooh, be careful. There we go. Gotta get rid of all these little styrofoam pieces. Get that corn out of my face. So what's this right here? Ooh, got some weapon action going on here. Yep, you got that arm, that bicep. Yep. Nice. All right. Now, what's this? Another weapon. Another bishop weapon. Just a little add-on piece here. And here we have the portraits. Oh, there's some extra piece down there too. Yep, portrait. I'll do some zoom ins on this. But there's something down here too, ladies and gents. What is happening here? It's just kind of like thrown in here. It's a little pink piece that adds into this. Oh, a claw machine. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause it and take this out. Or should I do it on camera? Can I do it on camera? Gotcha. All right. And there's these. Then another small piece, connector piece, a magnet. This is just the hand. So we have a bishop's hand here. And big boy. We have a whole piece. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Bishop. Nice. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and key him in here. But there's another piece actually here that I just realized. Let's see what this is all about. What's this? Oh, of course. You gotta have the red scarf. A signature look. Signature look. You gotta have it. And just for the record, so I can show this off, here's what this pink piece looks like. And the rest of it this out, ladies and gents. I got a little bit of padding here. So I'm gonna take that out. You got the swirl effect. You got the key in piece right there. Oh, and this is actually an electrical piece. Yeah, so this has to go where it needs to meet the power source. Wanted, Lucas Bishop. He's got his wanted poster right on the swirl. Nice touch. But let's put this together. Yeah.
The initial intent here was to leave the original audio and to let these segments play out in regular time and regular speed. I decided to fast forward it and just make it part of a montage because, as you can clearly see, I was struggling to put Bishop's torso into the bass. So the video's already long enough as it is, and this would have made it so much longer. I decided to just play it in faster speed, make it the music montage, still include it so that you, my audience, can see how much I struggled to key him into the bass. It was a struggle. Let me know out there in the community if you have this statue, if you struggled as much as I did. There was some weird angles there, not just with the torso, but also with the arm, etc. So maybe it was just me, but wanted to explain why sometimes you see me talking into the camera, because this was not the original intent. The original audio video was supposed to be playing. I shortened it. I hope you're still enjoying the video. Thanks for watching.
here. Okay. This piece. I have to make sure that it goes into the plug-in. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You go snugly. Very snug. Right there. All right. Now I gotta add this extra piece. All right. Okay. See the spot where it's supposed to go. Oh, did this thing break? I think this broke. No, it didn't. Ah, I'm just looking at the wrong piece. There it goes. Okay. All right, there you go. Oh, there it is. It's a little loose, actually. Yeah, there's definitely a huge seam here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's loose. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I have to be very careful when I move it or when I display it, because it's definitely loose. Well, it is what it is. Well, looky here. Look who has joined me to put the portrait on. My beautiful assistant, my daughter, who always helps me out. And her favorite part is putting on the portrait. Yeah. So I think I took this off. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out that didn't come out on camera is I did have to take the statue off, as you saw, and then I had to re-put it. I didn't want to put that on camera. I mean, you guys already saw the way it goes in. So I just put it on off camera. Hollywood tricks. But now we're going to go ahead and add the final piece. Technically this is, but I think you need to put on the portrait first before you put on this. I could be wrong, but let's go ahead and do that. The honors go to my beautiful assistant. Now let's turn this. Be careful, be careful. Oh. There you go. Oh. And the weapon. Oh. There we go. Yeah, see, so you need to put the portrait on first and then the weapon. So I was right. You needed to put that on after, but there is the completed piece. One of my longer expeditions into putting a statue together. This one did take a while, ladies and gents. Obviously, you see the runtime, but let's go ahead and do some close-ups before we do. I just want to thank my beautiful assistant for helping me out on this one. On to the close-ups. If you're enjoying my content, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Most importantly of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Let's start off with the base. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of newspaper clippings here. Protect your, and he's stepping on that. I can lift it up, but I don't want to. Ensuring a safer tomorrow. So you have the Sentinel Pro Sentinel thing there. As you can see, this is a Sentinel hand, but he's not fighting a Sentinel. He is in the danger room. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it matches the basis for Rogue and Gambit. So you got that nice section there. Here is where you would connect the electronics for that light up feature. Ooh, there's a little, what is that? There's a little piece of styrofoam. I'll take that out, but for now, Let's just keep concentrating on the base. One thing that always kind of bothers me is the fact that um, I'm sure there's others out there that have display pieces where they have a mirror in the back, and then you'd be able to see some of the details back here, but I don't. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see, or I and others who come visit won't be able to see this cool X, X Mansion, Professor X feature in the back. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Nicely detailed in the back. You have the portal effect coming out of the base as well. This is the little piece that I took out earlier. Uh, these come out as well, but I'll leave them in there for now. But you can clearly see that this is a Sentinel hand that he's destroyed in the Danger Room training session. I really love the hues of blue and the metallic on the Sentinel hand. Those nice touches, the rubbing off of the paint, it gives it a more weathered, obviously a Sentinel who's seen some battle, even if it's just a fake Sentinel in the Danger Room. But there you go. Beautiful base. Look at that. Mm. Now let's move on to Bishop himself. He has a knife at his boot here. It doesn't come off. This was part of the statue, but you have all the intricacies of his boot, his footwear. I love the texture of the costume and, of course, the folds to give it that look of a little bit of realism. Yeah, the pocket there, the skin tone, the shadowing, musculature is on point. Got the glutes in the back. One thing I wanted to point out, this was also something that came in the box that I didn't notice it was there. I didn't put it on video, but that piece does come off. It was a little hidden. These are like canisters. I'm guessing like smoke canisters. But there you go. Here's the other boot behind the portal feature. Same thing. You gotta love this. Like the texturing, the different layers from the belt buckles to the texture of the boot itself. I mean, like there's one, then you got leather, and then you have this and this. It's amazing. Attention to detail. Just lots of goodness. And of course, the color scheme. So you have more of the uh, texturing there, the folds in the costume, in the uniform, I should say. The weapon is also just as detailed as all the rest, because why wouldn't it be? This is the hand that I had to, if you caught it in the video, I had to take this part off, or I had to take this arm off. This plugs in or magnets in a weird angle, but I didn't realize that you had to put it in after the hand, or else there's no way to do it. So, yeah, the name tag there. Just check out the texturing on all the different layers of uniform. I mean, it goes from the skin tones and the that the veins, just muscles, flexed, bulging, and then it goes into the texture of the actual uniform. I mean, Sideshow always outdoes themselves, and this was no different. This is no different, I should say, present tense. So for this, for the weapon, that's all it is right there. It's just a little key in thing. Goes in pretty smooth. Bishop. I mean, let's do some close-ups on the head sculpt. Check out the even the detail of the hair on the forehead, the scarring, those eyes, the mustache, the shadowing, the kind of the glistening on the lips a little bit. That's not just because of the lighting. That is an actual detail. You know, um, a little bit of gloss to it makes it look very realistic. And then you got some scarring there. I mean, look at the cheekbones, the hair. I always love the way they add a little bit of blue hue uh, to give it the black hair look. But just amazing, man. Last but definitely not least is the portal effect. This is the poster I referenced earlier in this video. You have the wanted poster, and then this will light up. I will do a quick shot of this plugged in. There you go there. This is also the part that I mentioned was a little loose right here. This is the part. See the seam there? Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't want to mess around with it too much, but I think that did come out on camera, and I think you could see the seam there. Anybody out there that has this statue as well, if you guys can let me know, ladies and gents, if that piece was the same for you, because, well, might want to hit up Sideshow and say that I got maybe a defective piece. Who knows? And zoom in on this. More pro Sentinel propaganda. Damn those Sentinels. A little bit of rock there, or part of the Danger Room debris, if you will. But that is the X-Man Bishop, now added to the collection. Let's go ahead and light him up. Here is Bishop the way I will have him displayed with the light feature on. One thing I want to say is that on camera, it looks like there's whites, like white light, but in person, it's all a pink effect. So I'm not sure why the camera is picking it up that way. Some of the more camera savvy, lighting savvy people will probably know. I don't, but it is a complete pink effect on camera. I think it's capturing a lot of white highlights in the middle there, which is not bad. I kind of wish it did have that in person, but no, it is a complete pink effect. I did want to display him here because of the matching bases to the Danger Room. I thought about where I wanted to put him, and this is where I decided. He is now part of the long line of X-Men statues that I have. That was the other spot that I thought I might have put him, simply because he matches the color scheme of the uniform of Cyclops and Jean Grey. But I decided to go with the Danger Room matching pieces. I might move them. I mean, I might move the entire thing because that light up feature is just so cool that it. And I kind of like the fact that it's in the corner, though. I was gonna say I might move him in the middle so that he stands out more, but I kind of it's almost like he's coming through the corner. Um, in person, it looks that way. I don't know if the camera's really getting that detail, but it does look kind of cool. The fact that he's in the corner like that, popping right back into the Danger Room. So he might stay there. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay there. But yeah, there it is. There he is, the man himself. And that's it for this video. Bishop is right behind me in all his Days of Future Past glory. Got the box here. I'm put in the garage. Thank you guys for watching. As always, ladies and gents, collect what you love and love what you collect, because I definitely do 100%. See you in the next one.